Breaking news: electric vehicles are a scam, and the cheating scandal has been revealed. The government and the Department of Energy have colluded to rig estimated gasoline mileage from electric vehicles to look 7 times more efficient than that of gasoline-powered vehicles. But they're not. And this is the cheating scandal the government has created to push electric cars and to lie to consumers. This is illegal because without the multiplier, the Transportation Department's proposed rules are completely unattainable, and consumers were scammed with their tax dollars. Credit to the Wall Street Journal for breaking this story. Under the Energy Department rule, car makers can arbitrarily multiply the efficiency of their electric vehicles by 6.67. That means that although a 2022 Tesla Model Y tests at an equivalent of 65 miles per gallon in a laboratory, roughly the same as a hybrid, it is counted as having an absurdly high compliance value of 430 miles to the gallon. That number has no basis in reality. Until recently, Washington regulators kept a special EV subsidy related to this a secret. Car makers and regulators liked it that way. Regulators could announce that it sounded like a stringent target, and car makers would nod along, knowing they could comply by making electric cars with arbitrarily boost compliance values. Consumers would unknowingly foot the bill and the headaches, as we've seen in Chicago and other cold areas of the country where consumers are extremely frustrated. Now, the secret is out. After environmental groups pointed out the illegality of the charade, the Energy Department proposed eliminating the 6.67 efficiency multiplier for electric cars, recognizing that the number lacks legal support and has no basis. Let's not mince words. This has a direct impact on a subsidy that indirectly and illegally taxes you, the people. Your tax dollars are going directly into the pockets of these corporations for falsely complying arbitrary set standards. Remember, you are the one paying for these subsidies, and that goes for any subsidy for that matter. Car makers have panicked and asked the Biden administration to delay any return to legal or engineering reality. That is understandable. Without the multiplier, the Transportation Department's proposed rules are completely unattainable, but workable rules don't require government-created cheat codes. Car makers should confront that problem head on, and they have. They have asked them to stop this mandate. They're not making money. The Journal noted this scandal is buried deep in the Federal Registry. On page 36,987 of volume 65. How convenient. Let's bury it. Since the tax credits lack legal support and have no basis, all the beneficiaries should have to return their illegal gains. The biggest beneficiary is Tesla. This is where Tesla makes its profits. They sell the carbon credits to other brands that don't make or sell enough electric vehicles to meet the EPA standards. All other brands lose money on each electric vehicle. For 4 years, Tesla has been drawing attention by reporting record-breaking income from selling carbon credits. The automakers reported a revenue of $554 million from third quarter of 2023 sale of carbon credits, significantly contributing to its profits. This record sale also represents a huge portion of Tesla's net income. Most notably, its third quarter carbon credit revenue increased 94% year over year, making the value of Tesla's EV production much higher. Its sourced carbon credit income steadily contributes to the overall profits. It is not known who exactly bought the carbon credits or how much they paid for them, but they are sold to other car companies that missed out on the emission standards of the California Air Research Board, which is CARB, or the EPA. Just to be clear, this is wrong morally, and it's likely illegal. If challenged in court, this is a massive scandal reminiscent of the diesel emissions cheating that rocked Germany's automakers. The Energy Department, in response to the outcry, proposed to abolish the unjustifiable multiplier. However, this move was met with resistance from automakers who requested that the Biden administration delay any changes aligning with their legal and engineering standards. Their argument hinges on the belief that the proposed rules would be unobtainable within the aid of this multiplier. In other words, they need the multiplier to show the numbers to get consumers to buy their vehicles. This was the government's way of getting automakers on board for electric vehicles, forcing them to comply. Now the government is going to remove this EV factor and implode automakers because they will not be able to comply with the EPA's regulations. As it stands, automakers are having to invest in electric vehicles and gasoline-powered powertrains because the government is increasing the stringency of both. Automakers can only invest in so many technologies and vehicles. All of those extra costs are forced by government and is making it way too expensive to be in business. And this is going to affect jobs, and it's going to affect the economy and your vehicle options. This inflated figure is not simply a boasted statistic. It serves as a conduit for car makers to accumulate compliance credits, which they can then be traded for cash. In essence, this creates a subsidy that is indirectly funded by you, the consumer, who purchases new gasoline-powered vehicles or electric vehicles. This issue remains largely invisible to the public eye until recently, when the environmental groups brought its legality to the spotlight. This is good news for us. The whole carbon credit scam was not created for Tesla. It was created to get consumers to buy electric vehicles. The timing of this revelation is quite suspicious. Suddenly, the government is not a fan of Elon Musk. Is this a coincidence? Well, we shall see. So, who actually knew about this? The government must have known when they created this program. Did car manufacturers know about the scam too? Is it the old question, what did they know and when did they know it? Watch the tort bar. I am sure they're already on this. They see money. They'll have a field day with this because there's lots of big pockets to dip into and there's lots of money to be had. Did you buy an electric car? Next, you'll be hearing commercials about class action lawsuits. It's coming. Buckle up. This is a huge story. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you have any questions or comments, I am sure you have plenty of them. I'll be happy to get involved in this conversation. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description, plus all the links for our website, social media, the book, and the podcast. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.